Hello, it's me, Nanani on the other side of life. I'm not going to sing for you. I just wanted to greet you with the different hello from Adele. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good midnight. I don't know, it depends what time you're tuning in and what time you're watching this video once again from wherever you are. Whether Usemakasana, whether you're in Soweto, and if you are in Soweto, I'm going to give you a book, my book, for free. So I'll leave my details and we'll be in touch just because you're from Soweto. If you're from Mabopani or Mamelodi or Alex, I'm sorry. Go back there and ask for a book. Okay, so from wherever you're tuning in, whether you're in the burbs, you're in Sandton, I don't know where you are, you're in the village, you're in Limpopo, wherever you're watching this, I welcome you once again. We welcome you once again. This is a great decision that you have made to tune in, right? Once again, our theme is leadership. We've broken down the word leader. Let's do a quick recap. L, we spoke about love. What is love? Why we don't love ourselves and how can we begin to love ourselves? E, excellent, striving to be in the top 1% of what you do. A was an attitude of gratitude and an attitude of growth, right? D, we spoke about decisions, we spoke about dreams, we spoke about discipline, and here we are, the E and the R. E, I thought maybe let me speak about Eno. I don't know why I'm going to speak about Eno, but I'm not going to speak about Eno. No, I'm not going to speak about Eno. I'm going to speak about exposure, environment, and resilience. Exposure, environment, and resilience. Let's speak about the environment. The environment that you spend your time in plays a key role in your thoughts. It plays a key role in what you do. It plays a key role on where you may end up. Why? Because you've got senses, right? You are in a certain environment, you see certain things, and when you see certain things, they may trigger certain experiences, they may remind you of something. You hear certain conversations, right, which play a big role in the decisions that you make. When it comes to environment, I'm saying to you as a young person, ask yourself, are you happy with your environment? Maybe you're watching this video, wherever you are in that certain environment, you are a young leader, right? We're looking at how do we equip you as a young leader to say, I'm not happy with what I see in my environment. I'm not happy with what I see in my community. So a leader says, if I'm not happy, I am going to be the change that I want to see in my environment. Let me repeat that. An exceptional young leader says, if I'm not happy with what I see in my environment and what is happening, I will be the change that I want to see in my environment. So, are you happy with what are you seeing? If you're not happy, what are you doing in your community, in your school, in your home? Environment. It plays a big role in where you end up in your life. I'll share with you a story in the environment that I was brought up. I went into boarding school when I was 10 years old. The best decision ever, right? Grade 4, I go into boarding school because I had received the bursary. I was in an environment that allowed me to study. I was in an environment that stretched me. I was in an environment that pushed me out of my comfort zone. I had to try out new skills. Like, guys, this story is so funny. I didn't know how to swim. And you know when you learn how to swim, they put these things around you. So it's like, why are you putting these things? Because they didn't want me to drown. They wanted me to, to stay afloat. And then they gave me this board I had to put in front of me. I put this board in front of me. And they gave me they dressed me up. Now that I think about it, they gave me these flaps, right? And I had to learn how to swim. And I got to learn that skill because I was in the environment that offered that opportunity. Let me repeat that again. I got to learn that skill because I was in an environment that gave me the opportunity to learn that skill. So ask yourself, are you happy with your environment? Which other environment can I go to that will offer me an opportunity to learn a skill that I can be better at? Right? Environment, environment, environment. On the weekends, I stay in Dobsonville in Soweto. Man, if you go to the township on the weekend, it's a good time. Like where I stay, it's like December on the weekends. Every weekend, it's a good time. Young people are having a good time. Young people are just going out, having the best time ever because of what you see and what is happening in that environment. So when you grow up, you want to do the things that you see. And my friends on the other side, when I visit them on the weekend, it's quiet. They can study, they can think, they can work. At times, it's not that the person is more clever than you. Your friend is cleverer than you. No, it's just that they're in a bad environment. That's all it is, right? And so if you're not happy with the environment as well, I've said, I'm not happy with the environment that I'm staying in. So I want to work so hard. I want to work so hard. Work on my business. Work on myself. Work so hard. Push my business. Make money and leave. Ekasi. Leave. Go to a different environment. So if you're not happy, work hard so you can leave. Work hard so you can go and study in Cape Town. Work hard so you can go study in Durban. Environment, environment, environment. And it links with the other E, which is exposure. My question to you is, what are you exposing your eyes to? What are you watching? What are you exposing your ears to? What are you listening to? Because it all comes back to your thoughts. TBT, thoughts become things. Expose your eyes to things that align with your dream. Expose your ears and listen to information and music that's going to push you and get you closer to where you want to be. Environment and exposure play a big, big role in your life and where you end up. I see this a lot with young people, especially the Makasan in the Lokshin, where when they are exposed, given a taste of their dream, you'll see a G63 or a Porsche or a Bentley come up and young people will go crazy over this thing, right? And then they start boasting with their friends. No, this is my car. No, even me, I'm going to drive it. I'm going to work hard. And all of a sudden, there's this inspiration. There is this, I want to work hard. Why? Because they've been exposed to what could be. They've seen a taste of their dream. They've been exposed to what they want in their life. Exposure. Once I started getting exposed to the dream that I wanted to live, I said I needed to work hard. On weekends, I would visit my friend Dean, and he was staying in the burbs, right? And I was like, wow. It was the first time I was seeing a double story. I was like, wow. You can go upstairs and sleep there. Because me, I'm used to sleeping on the floor. I didn't know you can go upstairs and also have beds up there. I was exposed, like the car that his dad was driving. I was like, but this is my dream. This is the life that I want to live. So what do I need to do? I need to work hard. I need to put in the effort. I need to ask questions. Environment, exposure. Environment, exposure. Young person, ask your teacher, ask your mom, ask your dad on weekends when you have time. Don't take me to the mall, because you're always at the mall all the time, but you want to be a pilot. Where have you ever gone to the mall and you've seen airplanes? They're not there, right? And look, you don't have to pay to go to the airport, like to get inside the airport and be exposed to what is happening. So, young person, ask your mom, ask your dad, ask whoever's looking after you, your teachers, to say, please take me to the environment where I'll be exposed to my dream. Please take me to the environment where I will see my dream being lived out. It just does something on the inside of you and it gets you going. Exposure and environment, critical. R, resilience, bouncing back. Yeah, you're not always going to have it your way. You're going to have setbacks along the way. You're not going to make the team that you wanted to play for, right? You're not going to get the marks that you always wanted. When I was in matric, it was always my dream to work hard, get the good marks, finish off well, but more importantly, graduate and see someone who was close to me, seeing me go on that stage and receive this graduation. But unfortunately, my mom suffered a stroke when I was in matric. And this was just before I was about to start writing my finals. You can imagine how tough that was. Far away, 60, 70 kilometers away from home. My mom can't speak to me. I can't speak to her. I can't see her because I need to write. It was a setback. I needed to have resilience. I needed to bounce back. I needed to do it for her. I don't know. Maybe you lose someone that's close to you. Maybe your parents lose their jobs. Maybe you lose your sister. You lose something close to you. You have a setback. You're in an accident. Something unexpected happens to you. And it takes you back. And it brings you down. It's not always going to be smiles and happiness. Even as a young person. Now, these things don't only happen to older people. It happens to young people. So how do you bounce back? How do you make sure that you turn this tragedy into a strategy? How I did it is I said, I want to make my mom proud. I'm going to do this for her. I'm going to make sure that I do well so that when she sees my marks, she's really happy. So when you have certain setbacks, you've got the resilience. You've got it in you to bounce back, to get up, to turn that setback into a setup for a comeback. You can do it. You can do it. You've done it before. Do it again. You can do it. You're sitting there, you're asking yourself, I've got 3, 4 modules or subjects that I've failed. How do I do it? You've done it before. If you're in grade 11, you're about to start writing, you've done it before. You've got to make sure that you recall your past victories to give you strength and to bounce back. There's a song that says, I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I've started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy, but I don't believe that He has brought me this far to leave me. You've got the resilience. You need the resilience because you are going to have punches coming from the left and right that you never expected as a young person, but you can do it. My favorite song, once again, is an Amapiano song. It's by an artist called Mass Music. It's called Bambelela, which means hold on. Like hold on, tshwarella, hold on to hope, hold on to your dreams, hold on. I went on to go and graduate. My mom never saw me, but wherever she is, she's proud. You're going to have setbacks, but you're a champion. You're a great leader. You're a young leader. You can bounce back and turn that setback into a setup for a bounce back. So, as we wrap it up, unfortunately, this is the last episode. So sad. It's so emotional, guys. I don't know when I'm going to see you. We have to wrap it up. This is so. But I know I'm going to see you one day. I'm going to see you one day. I'm going to see you one day. We've shared in the last 4 episodes on how you can become an exceptional leader. L, love. E, excellence. A, attitude of gratitude and growth. D, dreams, decisions, discipline. E, environment and exposure. And R is resilience. Go out there in your school, in your community, in your home, and become an exceptional leader. Don't just hear what I have to say. Go out and implement it. Show love. Strive for excellence. Display an attitude of gratitude and growth. Make decisions that are aligned with your dream. Make sure that you are disciplined. Be in an environment where you're exposed to your dream. And make sure that you bounce back because you are an exceptional and an amazing leader. I'll see you when I see you. Go out and become an exceptional leader that you are. This is Spusiso, Joshua Mani, signing out. See you soon.